Welcome to Positive Energy with Crystals. My name's Hillary, and today we're talking about crystals for motivation. Now, these are all crystals in my collection that I have that when I went through the properties, they had a motivation as listing as one of their properties. So like on the other ones I've done where I list or show you all my crystals for a specific thing, I'm going to go through. First I'll do the ones that are just like a general motivation, that's all it says is motivation, just the general ones, and then I'll go through and do the more specific that they help motivation in a specific way. Alright, so now remember, there are more crystals that help with motivation. These are just what's in my collection and what I've worked with and what I have experience with. I'm sure there's more. It's just this is what I have in my collection and this is what I know. Alright, let's start with the general motivation properties. So first we've got Barite, which is also known as Oklahoma Rose Rock. It's really pretty. Let's kind of scooch so I can keep track of stuff. Alright, next one is Carnelian. Carnelian's really good for motivation. I love this piece. Looks like a ham. I think I've said that before. Turn it. Alright, next one is Garnet. Now Garnet and I don't like Garnet. Well, it's not that I don't like Garnet. This one looks black, but it's red. It's a really, really dark red. Now I've done a video where I worked with Garnet for a month and it was too much for me, which is why I don't like carrying it. I still use it for stuff. I'll use it manifestation bowls. I've got this piece belongs on my Hestia altar because Hestia likes Garnet, and so I use it. But I won't carry it. In the video I explained that most of the time I was carrying it, I ended up sick, and not because of the Garnet, but during that time I got sick, and Garnet to me was very, very motivational, but it was too much. Like, how do I explain it? My body needed rest. I was very sick. And this crystal, it kind of made me anxious because it was motivating me to get stuff done, but my body, it couldn't and it wouldn't, and it made me feel bad. And even when I wasn't carrying it, I think because I had been carrying it and I had the connection to it for that month, it was too much for me. So I do use Garnet, just I don't carry it on me anymore. I do use it, like I said, I use it in manifestation bowls. I think I had one in a manifestation box, stuff like that. I just don't carry it on me anymore. So that's Garnet. Pyrite. Pyrite's a really good motivational crystal. Pyrite is a softer crystal though, so if you wanted to carry it, Pyrite is a good one to set like in a workspace or something like that. But if you wanted to carry, I would suggest a small piece, or a jewelry, something like that. But something like this, like when I do a Pyrite video, I won't, even though I love this piece, I won't carry this piece because it will for sure get broke, and I don't want that to happen because it is a softer crystal and it'll get damaged being in my pocket all the time. So just keep that in mind with Pyrite. Let's see. Next one is Serpentine. My lighting is kind of weird today. I wonder if it's because I've got the door open, so there's more light coming this way. You could probably also hear the birds. So Serpentine, I haven't worked with Serpentine a lot, but it's so pretty. I've got another piece that's more of this light colored green. Alright, next, where is it? Oh, right here. Volcano Agate. Volcano Agate is new to me, very new. It is UV reactive, and I have no idea where my UV light is right now. I think it's in one of the storage boxes, but I'm not positive, and it kind of annoys me. So I haven't worked with it much, and this is my smallest piece. There was a lot of it in that collection that I bought, and it's so pretty and amazing. Okay, I had to take a coughing break. Still getting over that stupid cough. So now let's move on to the ones that have a little bit more, just a little bit more. So the first one is Apatite. I really like this little palm piece one I have. It's good for motivation, of course, and it increases your personal power to achieve your goals. A lot of people use Apatite for weight loss because it's so motivating, and it also kind of it helps your metabolism too. I'm planning on doing like some more health type ones. I just haven't figured out how to do those yet, but when I do a weight loss one, this will be the main crystal because that's what a lot of people use. This is really pretty. Alright, next is Aquamarine. I love Aquamarine. Aquamarine helps improve your personal power, which of course helps with your motivation. Next is Blue Kyanite. This is another one of those that's really kind of fragile, so you would have to... Now there are some pieces, not all pieces are fragile like this one, but it can be fragile, and I wouldn't carry my Blue Kyanite. I'd keep it somewhere. There is some pieces that have been made to be not so fragile, especially for jewelry and stuff. Those would be good daily carry ones, but this is my only piece of Blue Kyanite, and it's super fragile. So Blue Kyanite can help increase your perseverance and your mental stamina, which you need to help motivate. Next is Bumblebee Jasper. This is my motivation crystal. I love Bumblebee Jasper as my motivational crystal. It's also good for willpower. It increases your motivation and your willpower. I love it. It is, when I need motivation, Bumblebee Jasper is my crystal. Alright. Next is, oops, Chrysocolla, and I only have these little, well, except I've got some in storage, but I chose both of these. I've only have these little pieces in my normal stuff. I've got bigger pieces in storage, but I picked the two pieces because to help show the, you know, sometimes this is lighter blue, sometimes it's this darker blue, sometimes it's all mixed together, sometimes it has malachite in it and it's Malacolla then. But Chrysocolla can help activate your motivation, which is sometimes all somebody really needs is for it to be activated. Alright, next is Crazy Lace Agate. Crazy Lace Agate can help push you along your journey. Kind of keeps pushing motivation. Next is Desert Rose Selenite. It helps increase your motivation. It's so pretty. I think I say that about pretty much every crystal. Next is Goldstone, one of my new favorites. If you haven't seen my Goldstone video, you gotta go watch it. Goldstone increases ambition, and helps motivation during trying times. This, I know it's man-made, and I know a lot of people don't like it, but it is one of my very favorites now. And another one of my favorites, Honey Calcite. If you haven't watched my Honey Calcite video, go watch it. Honey Calcite helps fight laziness and brings back motivation. It helps you complete your goals. It's also my get out of my head crystal, so when I'm kind of stuck and can't move on, Honey Calcite is my crystal for that too. I love calcite feeling. Alright, and next is Pink Carousel. Now I have to admit, I haven't worked with it much. It kind of reminds me of Rose Quartz, but kind of different. I don't know. I need to work with both of them still. But it helps motivation return and restart your interests, which is important. Alright, next is Ruby and Kyanite. It is so pretty. I love Ruby and Kyanite. It helps boost motivation and determination. See the ruby spots, and then the green is the Kyanite. Alright, that's it for my motivational crystals. Are there any crystals that you use for motivation that I don't have here? I'd love to hear what you use, and if there are any topics you want me to cover. I know I'm going to try to do some kind of health type ones. Sitting around sick, coughing kind of made me realize I've got crystals. Why don't I see if there's something that can help this stupid cough? So far I haven't found it. Aquamarine helps with my allergies, but it's not allergies. It's this weird cough that everybody has had. So if there's any topics or anything else you'd like me to cover, put those in the comments, and I will see you next time.